Hello and welcome to Language, Culture, and Dr. Lou, where every day is a good day to learn a new weird word. And so, of course, I've got two new weird words for you today. And both of these, I like them a lot because of just how they sound, how funny they sound, how silly they sound. And it's funny to me how many of these weird words I look for and find words that I think that everybody knows. What I mean by that? Well, what are the weird words of the day? The words are dollop and fuddy-duddy. And so, see, I'm giggling already. I can't really say the word fuddy-duddy without laughing a little bit. That's how fun it is for me to say. And dollop. Uh, that word is kind of funny too because well, we all sort of have an idea of what it means, but I think it's well so appropriate, so perfect for it. So, what is Dollop all about? Of course, like I said, you probably already know this word. This word is used, it's a noun used to describe a quantity of something, and especially it's usually, pretty small quantity of something. And most often it's of food or toppings, other things having to do with, yeah, food. And so it's probably not that weird little green goblin looking thing right there. That's probably not Dollop, right? I thought that would be fun because, well, he looks like maybe his name is Dollop, right? Anyway, so it's not him, but it is the amount of whipped cream he has all over his face and his chin, that could be called a dollop. Or what about on the pumpkin pie down right below me, right in the picture down at the bottom? That's a dollop of whipped cream right on that pumpkin pie. We have, of course, the little cookies right near me. These are little dollop cookies, so little amounts, little things of it. And the rolls in the bottom corner opposite to me, those rolls, those are dollop rolls, which I bet have their name because you add just a dollop of batter to each of them, or dough rather. And, oh no, batter, I guess. Anyway, and of course, yeah, a dollar. It's a little bit of things, of food or a topping or, well, something edible usually. And most importantly, it's not that weird looking little green guy. Although, um, yeah, it would be funny if that were his name because it seems like such a fitting name for him. So anyway, that word is just really fun to say and fun sounding. And a nice alternative to use in, as opposed to a smidge or a pinch or a bit, a dollop. That to me already brings to mind like perfect little shape, just like the whipped cream on that pumpkin pie down there. So that's dollop, which again, saying it, dollop, kind of makes me giggle a little bit. It's kind of fun to say. And so is the other word, fuddy-duddy, right? Weird word of the day, too, fuddy-duddy. That, of course, is a word that we call someone who often this person is an older person, but usually they are resistant to any kind of change and anything new, right? They just want to stick with traditional things, how they used to be, and not really evolve, not really, modernize at all. So that's why I thought the pictures of the typewriter and the landline rotary phone and all that were perfectly appropriate for these are the kinds of things that a fuddy duddy wishes they were still using, right? And of course, I also thought a little picture of Elmer Fudd would be pretty appropriate. And so a fuddy duddy, that's someone who is old fashioned. They don't like dealing with new modern things, nothing trendy is for them because they're a fuddy duddy. And by the way, the picture in the top in the middle, where you see the elderly gentleman with the glasses and mustache and the woman talking to him with red hair, and she's all like, "Don't be an old fuddy-duddy." I thought that was a funny picture to find because that's from the television show Batman in the 1960s. And so that lady is calling Alfred, you know, Bruce Wayne's butler and all that. Alfred, that guy, he is the so-called fuddy-duddy, which I think is pretty appropriate. Although he is pretty understanding of Batman and Robin's antics and whatnot. But yeah, he has been accused of being a fuddy-duddy. Oh, and I'm glad I picked the picture of the one woman in a sombrero just to make a point that this is not just men who are fuddy-duddies. Women can also be fuddy-duddies, and there you go. But isn't it such a fun word to say, fuddy-duddy? Yeah, I think so. And so those were our weird words of the day, dollop and fuddy-duddy. And I had a lot of fun saying them over and over again, and especially fuddy-duddy just makes me kind of want to giggle. So thank you so much for watching my newest weird words of the day. And I always appreciate people for watching my videos. So thank you very much for that. I love you all for that. I mean it. And please do give this video a thumbs up. And if you were consider subscribing to the channel and making sure that you're still subscribed, I would appreciate that so much. And so next video I'm bringing you is some really weird and absurd and bizarre funny phrases from French, idiomatic expressions that are just so bizarre that they make me laugh out loud. So that's the next video I'm doing before I get back to some more weird words of the day. So please stay tuned for that. And again, thank you so much for watching my video all the way until the end. I appreciate that so much. And until the next video, catch you around next time. Bye bye.